All right. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, fruity cuties? It's Friday. It's Friday. Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody looking forward to the weekend. Still waiting for her to drop that. What is it? What is that called? The sequel? Saturday? She said she was gonna release it. Did she actually release it? Is that something that got released? I gotta look this up now. What is this? What was her name? Rebecca Black Saturday. Oh my god, it did drop. What does this sound like? Can I do this without getting copyrighted?
Oh my god, I love this song. This is my jam.
Okay. Oh, no copyright, no copyright, no copyright, no copyright, no copyright. No copyright, no copyright. Okay, she did make a sequel. This Saturday, we're going to party all night. One we will remember for the rest of our lives. This Saturday, we're gonna do it bigger than we ever have before. I don't want this Saturday to end. I don't want this Saturday to end. I don't want this Saturday to end. Please clap. I think she was like, she was just given a bunch of money by her dad and was like, I'm gonna make a song. And honestly, like, what's a better use of that much money from, like, your parent? If your parent's rich, might as well make a song out of it, right? But hello, Squilly, hello, Dragon Dust, and everyone else who's lurking or anything else. I'm glad you're all here. We are... I don't remember. I don't have any idea where we were at. I just know that I just know that Gabura's a furry, and we need to do a Hakama suppression. So I already slapped the index on the crew. Sugma's looking like a slugma. And let's just get down to business. I have no idea what this abno is going to be. Oh, Burrowing Heaven. How pleasant memories I have of you, my friend. And by that I mean not. Oh, he's bigger now. Hello, long boy. You seem to have developed a brain stem. Don't look away. Oh, well, that's how they're doing it. If a librarian engages in combat against another character, all other librarians take damage equal to 40% of their max HP. Invisible string of connection. After engaging in combat with the librarian, inflict them with a feeble next scene. The amount is equal to the number of combat pages the librarian has used against this character during the battle. Huh? If a librarian engages in combat against another character... Oh, you have to... so you have to, like, assign a librarian to each one of them. Because they need to... Each librarian needs to be looking at one. How is that going to work with this guy, though? Oh, no. Soul Focus becomes active if no thorns are awake. Okay, so... we don't have to worry about that. So it's sleeping right now, because no one's looking at it. Or doesn't care. Uses mass attack page of the same scene, it becomes active. Wings for an old god. While this character is active, all librarians are inflicted with 10 feeble at the start of the scene. In your sight, takes twice as much stagger damage from deflects. Well... that'd be sweet if we had some deflects, but... oh, I'll bet its pages are, like, a bunch of, I'll bet it has a bunch of block pages. So isn't that a deflect? Is a deflect when a block wins against a block? Is that correct? Am I thinking of this correctly? Is that what a deflect is? There's so many, like, names for things that it doesn't, like, let you know. I wish there were keywords like Magic the Gathering that were... well, I guess they are keywords, but I just can never remember what they mean. Okay. Deflect is block wins. Okay. Start of clash. If singleton, yeah. Doesn't tell you what keywords mean. No, you just kind of have to interpret it. The keywords mean whatever they want you, whatever you want them to mean. Okay, Scarlet Spikes on hit. Inflict 3 bleed next scene. The brain engages against another character. Is this per scene or is this permanently? Is this permanently? Do I have to just do this right now? Like, do I have to assign someone right now? I don't know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? How do other ones become active, though? Oh, there. Will awaken in 3 scenes. If Heaven's Thorn or Burrowing Heaven is staggered, this does not go down. So we gotta kill one of them in that amount of time. And if we can do that, we're in good condition. Alright, so just be better. Good plan. Go team. Alright. Get it going. These guys are thick. Those deflects might actually be really helpful. 2 turns. Oh, good. Oh, great googly woogly. I appear to be in a smidge of danger. Well, I'm not in Blade Unlocked, so not going to be very helpful. Come on! We got Blunt up this turn. Let's make the most of it. God, we're not doing like any damage. If it's staggered, it doesn't go down, so we just need to stagger this thing. Just need to stagger this thing. Just need to stagger this thing. And then we'll be all good. Slash up this turn. Do we have anything with? I guess we have unlock, don't we? I need that stagger damage though. We could hit him with a multi-slash. Yeah, I don't, the phrase wings for an old god that goes so hard with that design. I love that. I also love that it's like eyes are out of focus when it isn't active. They cooked here. They cooked. Project Moon was in the kitchen on this one. Was your first ever? Wow. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 Those are some high rolls. I forgot what Feeble does. I forgot what Feeble does. I forgot what Feeble does. Oh, it's over, ain't it? Oh, it's like over, ain't it? Yeah, okay, wow, we're already into the blocking stage. Okay, so like we have to use block dice for this. Because that's the duration of the scene. Like we're cooked. All right. Yeah, I guess time to build new decks, I guess. Take damage from blocks? Does that just mean stagger damage or damage? How do you do damage from blocks? You do damage from blocks? That's a thing? I thought we just did stagger damage from blocks. 'Cause how else do you win this fight? Is there like specific block pages that I need to use? Burn could be good. You stagger them with deflects, then their resistances become fatal. Oh, what the shit? But we already have so much feeble by that time. How does the... Okay. How does feeble work? How does that... It's offensive dice gain down power. Here, I need to read this guy's effects again. After engaging... Okay, so... It is like per librarian, basically. So we just want one librarian to be the blocker and the other ones to... No, it's engaging in... Is engaging in combat mean that they clash? Is that what it is? So we want one person to like try to eat up blocks. Here, let's try something here. So we are using 2 pages off of this librarian. We're gonna let this one go through. So if this all works right, I'm gonna shoot one off here and then one there and one there. So this will be a test. So we're using 1 combat page on this librarian. No, what I should do is 1 combat page off of this librarian, because then that's a good test. So if we think combat is... So if we think combat is clashing, this person should have 2 feeble. If we think... If combat is hitting, then this will get a stack of feeble. And if combat is attacking, then this will get a stack of feeble. So let's try. Because I don't think we... Let's find out. Okay, feeble is if you if you clash with it. So if you clash with it, feeble goes off. Why did we get -3 though? How did we get -3? It's per combat page used. How did we get an extra stack? The fudge? Weird. Okay, so we want like 1 person doing blocks, get it into the Yeah, we want like one person doing blocks. We want to get it staggered and then we want to fight. 1 stack per die, but that doesn't make any sense. It's you gain feeble equal to the number of combat pages used. What? Wait, hold up. After engaging in combat with the librarian, inflict them with feeble next scene. The amount is equal to the number of combat pages the librarian has used against this character during the battle. No, that legitimately just doesn't make any sense. Legitimately just doesn't make any sense that we got feeble 3. Thank you, Project Moon. Great coding. You're either lying to us with the code or you're lying to me straight up, like, with what the effect does. One of the two. Okay, let's build. We need a combat page here. We need a block page. Okay, if we want a block page... Isn't Nemo like our best option? Nemo's a good page. Where's Nemo? Oops. This is what happens when I haven't played in a while. I can't remember how my... Where's Nemo? Yeah, Nemo's a pretty good block page. We could get rid of... Let's get rid of a leap. Combat pages. What was the point of a leap? Spend 3 charge to draw 2. Oh, that's why. Does Nemo... Does he actually? If he does, that's awesome. He gets a protection. Charge shield, emotion level 2 or above. Character gain charge from a combat page. Gain endurance upon taking lethal damage. No, I don't think he does. You might be thinking of another one, but that's okay. Oh, there was one from the thumb that had 2 block. Was it a 2 cost? Am I thinking of who Boris is correctly? Or was Boris one of the indexes? No. Boris was the thumb. I don't know. What are you referring to for the block page? Iron wall. Yeah. Suppose we don't really need to give allies protection with ready up if we don't want to. We don't really need to destroy offensive die. Do we have any shield draw? Like, I doubt we do. We also should have... What do we have for passives? defense. Defensive. There it is. Awesome. Gary's page not even that bad for how early you get it. Not terrible, yeah. Man, I still want to make a clone deck. This thing is taunting me. How much reading do I want to do today before I just say F it? Man, there's a lot of block die on... Who is this? Stabby persons. Can't remember their name. Sturdy defense is really good. Sturdy defense has card draw on. Yep. Sturdy defense has card draw on. We're gonna get rid of leap. Okay, I think this is good. We can make work with this. Let's give this a test. All right, buddy. Lock in. We just kind of gotta let him do his thing. He's just gonna hit us, and there's nothing we can do, so... Oh yeah, that's definitely the strategy. Wow, they block him as no joke. They really want to get it into your skull that you are using the block pages on this floor. I thought it was gonna be subtle. It was not. Not subtle. About as subtle as a brick. Hey, you can't ban them? Wait, I can't either. I just clicked it really fast. Locked. What the hell? Sometimes gathering player. If anyone should know, the people in the... Yeah, well, yeah, Magic the Gathering has a lot of there's more ability to do combat stuff. Gathering, combat tricks and stuff like that. That is like, no, that's crazy because I play games where that's all right, well, he's staggered, so we're just gonna hear the little lightsaber noises. All right, big boy time. What is an on hit? One of my favorite skills in Limbus is the ego skills. Also is a damage. Do I want to do this? Try to stagger him on one turn? I mean, it's gonna hurt, but like... Okay, okay. I think we kind of used up all of our stuff, but that's okay. I think that's just the nature of you. Come on. Welcome, welcome. Axed out on feeble. Oh, thank God, our feet staggers. Whew. I am free! I'm just lock person, and then, two people who have... He did a little damage, what counts, right? Oh, it's another! Joyous day! Ding. Stagger. That's good. That's good. Chat. Are we cooked yet, chat? We don't have any healing. Maybe I should have had health hauler instead of mind hauler. You're stuck in eternal lag? I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything going on my end. I'm not getting output delay or anything like that. I'm not seeing any... Oh, stream is fine for you? Okay. Hey guys, it's me, Kiwi, and today we're about to get run over by a tree. We're about to get run over by a tree. Then that's YouTube, I think. I think it's just a YouTube issue. Yeah, you guys get to view. You guys don't get to leave. Yeah, you can thank John YouTube themselves for that one. Thank you, John YouTube. Owner of YouTube.com. I went neutral. Ooh, please don't kill me. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch, that hurt. But I'm not dead yet. Not dead yet. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No. Fudge! I was so close. Nah. We just have to get one stagger. Oh man, okay. If we can get one stagger, we're in the clear. Okay, one of these dice has to hit. Please. Yes! No, I need a second. Yes! Yes! It's not over! Oh, it might be over! Okay, yeah, it's over. Shit. I forgot. 16 bleed will do that to a motherfucker. It's over. G. I guess. I don't know if that's a GG. That doesn't feel like a GG. That feels like a BG. That feels like a very BG. Yeah, 16 bleed straight to the dome. Hurt. Okay, well, that wasn't terrible. That worked out pretty well, all things considered. Is there any modifications I can make here that would make this a little bit better? Like, emotion points don't matter at all. Ready up might actually be helpful. Giving protection to all allies this scene and next scene is good, because it prevents them from dying. Have I? No, I have not. We're doing other things first. Smoke would make... Ugh. But then I have to build a smoke deck again. I could just do other fights. You're do this. I know there's no reason I have to do this right now. I could just do other fights. Explain this to the association in our report. We don't have much choice. We gotta describe what we saw there. There's nothing we can do about him. Speaking of, I don't think we've heard from Section 2 ever since they went on an expedition to the library. Did something happen to them? They're probably just too busy with the work. Director Xiao must be quite worried a bit still. Well, we have our own problems to worry about. We've got a few things left to wrap up, so let's head back inside, shall we? Pardon the interruption late at night, Director. We have a number of issues to address regarding the cases we've recently taken care of. Director? Sorry. I was distracted with thoughts for a moment. Don't mind me. You said you have a report to make. What is it? A number of experts are going to extract samples from the distortions we've captured after failing to secure the crying children and send them to V Corp. The process is estimated to take a full day. Will we be put on standby in the meantime? Oop, that's something to put in my notes. Give me just a second here. Add it to the note list. Is this where... Oh, that's a blank document. Where is my... I have a thing on this. Bruh. Oh, here it is. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to add that. I'm trying to make a document. I'm trying to make a video on like what we know about each corp in Project Moon, so that'll be a future video, and I'm making sure that I've got everything. I've got my notes, because this will save me time, and probably, because I'm going to probably miss things if I go through every single dialogue in like all of the Project Moon games for trying to find anything related to corp. So I figure I might as well write things down while I'm at it. The Kiwi notes. Have you received any contract from the president or the Yes, they told Section 1 to stay clear of this matter. Hana Association will be taking over further affairs regarding the library and the distortion. After monitoring the situation, they felt the need to take their time to carry out a more thorough analysis and review of the library. Now that it's a star of the city, I see. We're going to pull out of this nest then. Yes, you'll be going back as soon as the extraction is done, so pack your belongings in advance. Until then, wreck it to optimal shape. You ought to be prepared for any task. Understood, ma'am. We'll be going now, so have a good rest, Wait. Listen carefully to what I have to say. Section 1's next likely be the outskirts, where the strife between the ring and the pinky is still fierce. We should especially be cautious of the pinky, so keep in mind once you've dispatched to that area. Duly noted. Miris, overconfidence is your biggest flaw. Be mindful of that, and you won't face much hardship in the future. Chun, stay on track and proceed. You have the qualities to be assigned a color one day. Damn. Why are you telling us this all of a sudden, Director? Don't tell me. Has there been news from our superiors? No. I mentioned all the news I received to you. Instead, I received this piece of paper called the invitation from the library. It was placed on my desk, so I couldn't miss it. That means a bit ago, you guessed right. Effective immediately, I'm resigning from my position as director of Section 1 of the Liu. I'll take all responsibility and penalty for the unilateral resignation and breach of contract by myself. You don't have to worry about your careers. What did you just say? I'm saying that my action will not hurt your careers. You know that's not what I mean. Inside the briefcase behind me are documents containing all the information I could gather about the process of transferring my position to someone else. That may not be exactly sufficient, but please do understand, as we have no time to return to the Association HQ at the moment. I'm terribly sorry for suddenly abandoning my position, everybody. You're heading to the library, aren't you? This isn't like you, Director Xiao. You know you shouldn't make such a hasty decision on this matter. I suggest going back to the Association and gathering more intel. There has to be some useful information. You're right. This isn't like me. It truly isn't. It would be ill-become of me to be tearful, and yet I cried for the first time in my life. I never knew I'd have any real relation to such sentiments. I was reminded of Lao's earnest request. He asked me that we do not throw our lives away, no matter what happened to each other. I thought he was stating the obvious. I thought I could remain calm and cold. But when I was faced with loss in reality, I simply couldn't get over it. Disgraceful behavior, anger, heartbreak, what should I call the falsehoods as I climbed the ranks? I believed that everything in the city was deceit packaged. My life was full of such lies after all. The feelings toward Lowell in my heart, however, were true. I get where you're coming from, Director. Still, stepping down from your position like this will be unfavorable in more ways than one. If you break an association's trust, you'll be excluded from its business in one way. Open an office later, and that's not all after... Even then! Has there ever been a time when I was so worried sick? Has there ever been a time when my heart ached from time when I wailed, pining for someone dearly? Lo will help me realize that my heart is sincere. Thus, I shall gladly surrender my body to the flame of passion for him, to prove that there was meaning to my life. How could you say it so proudly, ma'am? Director Lowell did, and now you too. Alright, Xiao, let me ask you this straight out. Let's say that you managed to get Lowell's book back. Then what? Are you doing this with any plans for the next step in mind? No, I have none. I'm simply trying to fulfill the will of my heart. You should know very well how others will look at you if a big-name fixer like you acts emotionally in situations like this. There won't be a place for you to return. Is that what you want? Even if stars were to rise in my sky someday, what good would they be without a companion to watch them together? I've already made up my mind. You won't convince me otherwise. Do you know that we'll be following you? I expected that somewhat. You're not trying to stop us. If you help me, I'll have a better chance of getting his book. You're being so selfish, ma'am. What else can we really do when you start acting in a way you've never done before? I won't force you. You're free to choose to stay. If you still choose to follow me, however, you'll have my eternal gratitude. Hell did I just watch? Maybe you weren't entirely correct about fixers, seeing that even the Section 1 director of an association can make such an emotional judgment. I'm shocked too. Who could have seen that Xiao, of all people, would be blinded by love? Looks like the light that shone during the white nights and dark days had more influence than just creating the distortioner ego, huh? The impression I'm getting from all the guests I've watched from here is that, well, people have gotten more honest than usual. And what we have seen reinforces that. I can understand her to a degree. If something were to happen to you, I'd also... Whoa? What? Don't tell me. You're saying you're in, like... Hold on. My mind isn't ready yet. Roland, please save your breath and cut the bullshit. I know best what my sentiment towards you is, and it isn't love. Alright. I know what it's really about, alright. You mean it's gonna be tough to find another person like me to chat with, yeah? Correct. It'll be extremely grueling to find and build a relationship with another companion on your level from scratch. Damn, he was so close. Maybe next time, Roland boy. So at the end of the day, we've come to the library. I can already picture the branch leader furiously grilling us. I'm deeply sorry for you. What's done is done. The choice was ours. Let's focus on taking care of business now that we've stepped into this place. And our deviation might be exsanguinated if we produce good results in the library. I'm fine with this place being my grave. All of you, on the other hand, should value your own lives more than anything. Yes, I know that this is a humiliating thing for me to say when you've already followed me here. You're awfully brazen, ma'am. Let's just rule out the possibility of any one of us dying here. If we get kicked out of the Liu, you'd better give us new jobs to obtain our grain. You have my word. Greetings, dear guests. I'm Angela, director and librarian of my role's namesake. I'm afraid I'm not in the mood to greet you back with hospitality, but manners are manners. My name is Xiao, and next to me are Chun and Miris. Greet her, men. Hello. Yes, thank you. It's the hesitation. Miss, feeling guilty for what you've done after all this time. I'm sure you know what fate your colleagues wearing the same uniforms as you suffered here, don't you? Indeed I do. Yet you've made this choice. You were not ordered or coerced by anyone else either. You better watch your tongue, Miss Library Director. You talk like we're already destined to die here. Enough, you two. What's your point, Library Director? I'm simply curious about the psychology of humans, which I know little of, and the reason you're trying to earn him back in spite of the imminent danger. I have seen it more times than I can count. A story of someone looking for substitutes. From my experience, I cannot understand how you can value your goal more than your own life. Are you trying to assert that I'll be able to find a replacement for him out there if I tried? That is correct. That way you won't have to throw away your precious life. A machine won't truly understand. The feeling of burning blood coursing through my veins because of something I cherish. The desire to have it back by any means, in any form. Precious is not a word you should utter as lightly as you just did. Dreams, hopes, ideals, all the words that describe what motivate humans to get up and live. Those words encompass meanings too grand for description, but it's simple at the same time. I still find that insufficient reason to risk your own life. I won't deny that. I presume others will overcome the loss of what is precious to them in different ways. Then why have you entered this place with such pride? Was it ungrounded confidence that you're stronger than us? Or were you merely blind with anger? That is what I would like to know as well. However, I know that this emotion I'm bearing isn't wrath or sorrow. You can talk big, but that doesn't make your life any less futile. To walk into the jaws of death for a meaning of existence? Sure, you can act all confident right now because you think you're firm and sturdy, but when the unexpected situation starts to unfold before you, will that firmness of yours last? I think not. You'll be the first to break down, rather. In the end, it's having a faint hope that just becomes pointless in the face of death. What can your trifling resolve change? Is this some kind of warning to turn back? I have neither the power nor right to stop you. You're really getting on our nerves now. She's definitely looking down on us. Let's just get in now, Director. Yes, I have the hope I will find Lowell's book here. Even if I think of myself as firm, I cannot stop others from thinking. You're a pathetic human being. I couldn't care less about how others view me. What will a resolve change, you ask? Of course it will not do much. Hope won't magically illuminate the path ahead. Right. It will be similar to despair in a way. I might be lost in the dark, not knowing what to do or where to go. It doesn't give me a path, nor does it brighten the way. The two are truly however, they're still considered two separate concepts with two separate words, because there is a difference to be found. The right thing. By bearing in mind what I must do this instant, and taking it into action, the impossible can be achieved. Hope allows one to touch the untouchable, reach the unreachable, and see the invisible. I won't let your words break me. I won't stand back. Pofuchenzu. The cauldrons were broken, and the boats were sunk. There is no retreat. So let us enter if you are not afraid of us. May you find your book in this place. Drama! Drama! Alright. Do we put the Ujats on here, or do we... And one Ujat. Man, this floor is drippy! Angela looking at Xiao like she's She already knows the game is called Library of Ruina, not Xiao's Revenge. It's what is that lion and that like monkey picture? What is that picture? This one? Is this them? Angela over there on the right. Xiao on the left. Unbothered in her lane. Cannot be rage baited. That's funny. All right. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get it started in let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in Suppose we don't block this, do we? We actually want this one to go into that. We want this one to go into that. No, this one to go into that. Do we have any 5s? For the 4, we can take this. And we can take this. Actually, we want that going over there. We want to take this one. Then we want to take this one, and then we want to take probably this one. There we go. All things considered, pretty good. What is this? I could probably use one of hers into that. Yeah, we can use one of hers into that as well. There we go. Perfect. Everything matched up great. Had to switch to Twitch. Welcome to the Twitch crew. Welcome to the Twitch goobers. The Twitch gooners. Clone single hit discard passive deck centered around spamming Burning Flash and single point stab if you're interested in a simple but efficient clone deck. Ooh, maybe we'll have to try that. I know, it's Fear of... yeah, I know. We always do Fear of Water, but I don't want to grab it this early. Not this early. Give me a little bit of time. Look, man, I've had great experiences with Fear of Water. Everyone else has problems. I got no problems. Fear of Water and me are besties. I don't know what to do with this. Which is this one? Sure. Why not? I didn't have anything better to do with my life. Oh, that's bad. A high roll on that. I wish it was consistent which side we were tanking from, because I never know who to cheer for in a fight. It's like randomly generated which side I'm supposed to be going, yeah, team! Oh, no more guitar. We are strengthened. Do we think we could onrush kill this guy? Do you think we would onrush kill this guy? Chat, do we think we would onrush kill this guy? There's only one way to find out, right? We tried to do... Felipe, we tried to do, a fudgin'... We tried to do the dude. What's the dude? Who is the dude? Who is the dude? Who's John dude? Who is the dude we tried to dude? Who is the mountain dude? Burrowing Heaven, thank you. We tried Burrowing Heaven and it didn't... we did not. That's all. We didn't. We tried. It didn't, we didn't, no one. The dude, yes, Lebowski. The great Lebowski, if anything. The absolutely fantastic Lebowski. Da Vinci? Nah, I didn't get him. There was a chance there. There was a chance there. The moderately sized Lebowski. I'm so tempted, but I'll just take the roll. What do? Doesn't really matter. We're just trying to go for a kill here, so. No reason to not go all in on the violence. Yeah. Unusual healer. Thank you for the Kiwi cult check-in. I don't have any responsibilities for you. Your responsibility is to have a good Friday. TGIF. Even cult members deserve paid weekends. Alright, now we just have to beat Xiao. On a melee hit, inflict 1 burn and force of a wildfire, the last 2 scenes. If an enemy with force of wildfire is staggered, inflict all other enemies with a burn equal to half the amount of burn that enemy had. At the start of the scene, 2 random combat pages to hand, or add them. Oh no, 2 random combat pages in hand gain the following effect while this page is being used. Inflict twice as much burn with combat page abilities. Oh, just double the burn! When the target hits a melee hit, when targets hit by melee attacks from this character, take burn damage at the end of the scene. At the end, when they take burn damage at the end of the scene, they were staggered. They also take half the stagger damage, equal to half the burn damage. What? When targets hit by melee attacks from this character, take burn damage. At the end of the scene, they were attacked. They also take stagger damage, equal to half the burn damage. Oh, great. Oh, wow. Yeah, just as if we didn't need more burn. Just give me some more burn, please. Jesus. Alright, sure. Let's just get good. On the plus side, we've got speed up now. I don't know if we want to try. Oh, these guys exist too. At the start of the scene, 2 random combat pages in hand. Okay, they're getting them too. Great. Hey, blunt mastery. We got a blunt brawler. So this is what Ishmael 1 is based off of. On a counter die. When in combat with 1 non-counter die, the die gains +2 power and yields twice as many emotion points in a clash. Ugh. Weird. I don't want to read, I just want violence. I don't want to read. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that hit. I guess I don't care. I probably should care, but I don't know what we want to do here. Sure. Hey, Felipe. Hi, Gothic. Okay, rolls are rolling. Maybe not now. No, wait, no, that was them. That looks like Miku, and Miku has burn pages, so I thought it was Miku. I thought it was our Miku. It was not our Miku. Trying to suck Liberian. Yep. Okay, it's instinct. Alright, Gebura versus the world. Let's hope we can get something out of this. Oh, that's a mass attack. Raging Storm Love. On hit, inflict 2 burn. On hit, inflict 2 burn. Oh, great. Oh my god, oh, they're just going with everything. Oh, you got one too. You both in fists. Still not there. Oh boy. Into them. This one's going into me. All I have is offense. I'm gonna get flipping clocked. But maybe we can prevent something. I just need to emotion up here. We have protection. Do we really want to take this? Like, Gebura could probably eat one of these, but I want her to do damage. We're eating, oh, we can't eat it. Well, we can at least redirect one of his moves. We can redirect multiple of these moves. Actually, if we're gonna die this turn, we might as well redirect as many moves to us as we can. Probably means we want to redirect this if possible. This one's going into them. I only can pick one of these. That's really dumb. We'll pick you. Are there any other obnoxious attacks we can eat? We'll take this one. We can guarantee a Gebura hit. Sure. We never, all our things are always boneless, man. Maybe we can bring back to Claim Thy Bones, but we've been pretty boneless for multiple streams, unfortunately. All right, let's go. Ouch. Shit. All right. Do I want ruddled welts or laughter? I think I want laughter. All right. All right, Gabura, it's time to lock the flip in. Oh my god. What is that? Let's just try to attract as much as we can. Attract anything we can away from Gabura. Oh, we need to. We can't attract that. Okay, let's... Here goes nothing. We attracted as much as we could. Time to see if we can make something happen here. We're at max light. All right, here goes nothing. I think we've got this, assuming everything goes to plan. All right, here goes. parry this. He's running. They're running. Haha! It's over. It's so over for them. It's so over for them. Finish them. Whoosh. Whoosh. Anime finisher right there. Let me go! It's not over yet, I still... Please calm down, director. You could have fled alone if you were so afraid. Explain why you had to drag me along. Oh, she's distorting. She's distorting. Wow, I can't believe we got that. That's... Man, all that setup for Gabura. Just for her... Show her that she's the true anime protagonist. That's crazy. That form, it's oddly reminiscent. I'm not sure. I can't exactly tell if it was a distortion or ego. That one guy ran off with her at the speed of sound, to be fair. No wonder we couldn't get a good look at it. Was it confusion? I wonder what the reason was. What motivated him to do such a thing? Didn't expect him to care for his boss that much. I've seen people run off on their own, but dragging someone else along so they can both live? That's new. Though the woman who got nabbed was determined to fight and win. Will they come back to the library? I don't know. What will happen next is a mystery as always. All I got to see for sure was horns and a snake scales growing out of her, I guess. Was that a transitional phase of some kind, I assume? It was likely a sign of gradual progress. I couldn't tell if that was a distortion or not because there's such a fine line. What we saw won't be sufficient for clues for now. That's how it works, huh? The whole thing about lines is still lost on me, though. I don't know what has become of them yet. Wow, that's a lot of things open. Wrath. Oh, punishing bird. Oh, man. Color me curious. Color me curious. Color me curious. I don't know if I'm gonna do more tonight. To be honest, I'm kind of tired. Maybe I have to leave something for people to want to come back to. Back to a stream on that thing. So many things. So little time. So sleepy. So sleepy. So, good night, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'll probably be back Sunday. Don't know exactly yet, but I'll be taking tomorrow off. So, you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you all for chat and lurk and all of the above. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and until next time, stay safe, stay fresh. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.